Darlene Gosnell started TheraPets in 2004. And while a hospital seems like an unlikely place to find a dog, it's actually the perfect place to find a dog.
We started the program because I was hit by a drunk driver head on, and I had a brain injury. And so Molly was my first little dog, and the doctors had me have Molly at the hospital, and they saw what she was doing for me, and they asked me to start working with the other brain injured patients as part of my therapy. And so one thing just led to another, and we started with Molly and went with Matt, and that was 2 dogs, and Lily was number 4. Mac is one of our bereavement dogs. He's also trained in every area of the hospital. He's our number 1 ICU dog and critical care dog. Doing a terminal wean. This is where we're going to end life support. They'll call for Mac, and we place Mac in the bed with the patient that's dying, and then they withdraw life support, and Mac will synchronize his breathing and his heart rate with the dying patient. If Mac sits up like this in the bed with his head up in the air, death isn't imminent. But if Mac goes all the way down, flat like this, death will be within 24 hours. We have reading programs where the dogs sit and children, and we usually have children from preschool up to the 5th grade, and they get 15 minutes with a dog, and they read to the dog. We do a lot of hospice patients both in and out of the hospital, and we also now have 2 of our dogs who are on the state of Indiana assisted crisis response team.
This room in Darlene's house serves as a kennel, sometimes housing as many as 15 dogs. Usually there are only 4 or 5 dogs here. It takes a special kind of dog with a special temperament to work in the intensive care unit. Hurting patients, worried family members appreciate the care and the comfort that having a dog nearby offers them. Hospice is another area where Darlene and her TheraPets offer care and comfort. Family members and the sick enjoy having the dogs nearby. They make what could be a very tragic time a very serene time. Darlene and her TheraPets are a welcome sight in the hospital. The patients, The doctors and the nurses, they all love seeing her and the TheraPets. They offer care to the caregivers as well as the hurting. Darlene is the type of person that every community needs. One of those people who's willing to serve others and serve them selflessly. It makes up the moral fiber, really the ethos of a community.